If you're single, dating, and over 30, you will definitely encounter men with an avoidant attachment, emotionally distant, blowing hot and cold when you start falling for them. But how do you navigate this so you can actually meet someone worthy of your heart who wants to take the next step with you? Let's dive in. Ever found yourself drawn to someone only to realize they are emotionally unavailable? It's a common story among high-achieving women dating over 30. When you're over 30, you are eager to arrive. You don't want to waste a couple of months with this guy and a couple of years with that guy just to learn that they are still not ready to take it to the next level. Here is what you need. Listen carefully because I will reveal exactly what you need to focus on. It's essential to know how to date, court, and transition from casual relationship to commitment. This is something I help women with, and today I will give you the most important parts of this. Stay with me till the end because I will reveal the essence of how you too can attract relationship-ready men and not worry about their attachment style. Before we go there, let me tell you the biggest mistakes women make. A lot of you learn a bit about attachment styles, and as soon as you recognize some elements of avoidance, you drop that person right away. This is not helpful because you may miss out on potentially good prospects. If it's true that they're avoidant, it's quite likely that you yourself have elements of anxiousness, and your judgment may be clouded by your past negative experiences. Some healthy behaviors may feel like avoidance to you. It is actually a good sign if a guy likes to take it slow, but you need to know the difference between someone who enjoys the slow courting process and someone who will never be ready. If you're one of us, over-functioning love seekers with anxious tendencies, you will most likely freak out when he doesn't text you for a while. This uncomfortable feeling can be your anxiousness, or he can be really giving you hot and cold treatment. The key is knowing how to distinguish this. If you stay till the end, I will tell you exactly how to make this distinction. Also, rejecting someone just because they have an avoidant tendency is like saying that you yourself don't have the capacity to be a good partner just because you have anxious tendencies. That is not true. Ultimately, avoidant partners may be good partners. And here is a tip. You should be the one who wants to take it slow. Take it slow, but get there fast and on your terms. This is what we want. I will tell you exactly what you need to do so you can determine if he is right for you and at the same time nurture your own sense of security in relationships. Applying these strategies will allow you to attract quality relationship-ready men, and you never have to worry about competing with other women. So no more dropping someone at the first sign of avoidance. There is a better way to handle that, and I will tell you soon, so stick with me. Another mistake is falling for someone just because you have a strong chemistry with him and hoping things will work out. You dedicate all your energy to him. This causes struggle in your relationship. If he is avoidant, he will be triggered to be even more avoidant, which triggers you to show more anxiousness. And you wind up in this anxious avoidant trap. Then in a couple of years, you realize that he will never give you what you need. Let's avoid that. Why would you allow yourself to go through one more of these when there are better ways to do it? I'm about to tell you exactly how to avoid being trapped in situationships or relationships that go nowhere, in which your needs are not met. So here are the 7 tips that will save you a lot of time and heartaches. The first 3 tips will help you figure out if he can be a good partner for you, regardless of his attachment style. Here is the first one that will save you so much pain. Don't assume anything based on what he tells you, especially at the beginning. His words are just words. A lot of men enjoy this courting stage and they show a lot of eagerness. Remember, he is not triggered yet because there is no real emotional closeness. You are not looking for someone who will make you feel good about yourself in the first stages. You want someone that will last. He needs to prove himself over time. This brings us to the next tip. His actions are what matters. If he is telling you wonderful things but not following through, This shouldn't have much meaning for you as a grown woman. You want someone who will be there regularly through thick and thin. You want a person that can be your partner in building life, household, and family together. So mind his actions. The next tip is so important. I'll give you the tip on how to discern better about someone and their ability to give you what you need in a relationship. Instead of being enamored by fantastic dates, mind how he makes you feel between the dates. Does he try to connect and stay connected, or is he performing just during the time he is with you? It can show you if he needs his space or is he looking forward to building the connection. So these are the tips that help you discern about him. The following tips will help you navigate dating and courting so you can build powerful attraction and connection with the right man. Keep this in mind. Your job is to slow down the attachment process and courting. His job is to pursue you. Take it slow to get there on your terms. What does this mean? Don't become exclusive until you know he can be emotionally present for you in a relationship. Keep in mind he will want to seal the deal to exclusivity, and that's when everything stops. He becomes comfortable in that state and you become anxious, wondering when he will propose or take the relationship to the next level. You put yourself in a powerless position and you wind up pursuing him. You don't need to do it. There are so many men who want the same as you, okay? This leads us to the next tip. So this tip is essential to help you discern, but also slow down the attachment process. Ready? Date more people so you don't have to be focused on one person. Enjoy courting and give yourself time to see how it is with different guys. Remember, dating isn't a relationship. Dating is meeting people, getting to know them, and figuring out who is right for you for life together, not just a couple-year situationship. You are in charge. Having a boyfriend is for 19-year-olds. You are a grown woman who wants a life partner, and for that, they need to prove themselves. This will allow you to make mindful decisions and determination if someone is capable of being in a long-term relationship you need. The right man will not mind this. One of my clients did this, and her boyfriend said, "I know you are it. I don't need to date others, but I will wait for you to make the decision." How beautiful, how confident this guy was. She didn't take too much time. The next tip is the essence of secure love creation. It allows you to build the kind of relationship you want. Communicate your needs and how you want him to court you, what your expectations are. You don't know if his actions are a part of his avoidance or is it just a part of his courting strategy. Perhaps he's confused about how he should behave, or maybe he likes to take it slow in general. Your communication is like giving him the user manual on how to treat you. It's powerful. Men love women who voice their needs. It signals that you have a high sense of self-worth. You also allow him to grow to be in a relationship with you. I know, though, communication is not easy, but I've got you there. You can download my captivating communication scripts. They will help you communicate that you need him to step it up. They're down below. And the final tip that reflects the essence of what it means to be a secure love creator, the Queen of Hearts, a woman who knows who she is, what she wants, and how valuable she is. Ready? Ultimately, understand your job at this time is not to deal with him and figure him out. Your job is to discern if he can be right for you. This is the essence of how you should date. Not wondering, will he like me? What's his deal? Is he avoidant? And how many childhood traumas he had? It's about focusing on yourself, but that also means reflecting to see how you respond to different events. What triggers you? What happens when he calls or when he doesn't call? You need to focus on yourself and clarify what you need and what's right for you, but also what you need to change to get there. As you can see, there may be a need for healing to find some of those answers. You're in luck because I'm opening my program to only 2 women this time. You will not only gain more understanding for yourself and your needs, but also clear strategies for courting that leads to soulful love in a secure, committed relationship. I will help you figure out how to communicate your needs. Women who do this report how powerful these communication strategies are. Their partners become eager to make them happy and pursue the relationship forward. If you are ready, click the link below and book the call with me so you too can become the Queen of Hearts, secure love creator, a woman who knows how to create powerful attraction and emotional bond with men.